The mainstream media has often been accused of presenting biased and inaccurate information about Christians, leading many to wonder why this is the case. To understand this phenomenon, it is essential to examine the underlying factors that contribute to this biased reporting. One reason for this disparity is the inherent secularism that pervades the media industry. Many journalists and news outlets operate from a worldview that is inherently at odds with Christian values, leading them to misrepresent or distort the facts about Christianity. This secular bias is often driven by a desire to promote a progressive or liberal agenda, which can be incompatible with traditional Christian teachings. As a result, Christians are frequently portrayed as intolerant, bigoted, or extremist, which further perpetuates negative stereotypes and reinforces misconceptions about the faith. Furthermore, the media's obsession with sensationalism and controversy often leads them to focus on fringe or extremist groups that claim to be Christian, rather than representative examples of mainstream Christianity. Another factor contributing to the media's biased reporting on Christians is the lack of understanding and knowledge about Christianity among journalists. Many reporters and editors have limited familiarity with Christian theology, history, or culture, which can lead to inaccurate or misleading reporting. This ignorance can result in the media perpetuating false narratives or misconceptions about Christianity, such as the notion that Christians are anti-science, anti-intellectual, or anti-progressive. Additionally, the media's tendency to prioritize certain stories over others can also contribute to the biased reporting on Christians. For instance, stories about Christian persecution or the positive impact of Christian charities and organizations are often overlooked or underreported, while stories about Christian controversies or scandals receive disproportionate attention. This selective reporting creates a distorted narrative about Christianity, reinforcing negative stereotypes and solidifying misconceptions about the faith. The consequences of the media's biased reporting on Christians are far-reaching and can have significant impacts on both individuals and society as a whole. By perpetuating negative stereotypes and misconceptions about Christianity, the media can contribute to a culture of intolerance and hostility towards Christians. This can lead to increased discrimination, marginalization, and persecution of Christians, particularly in regions where they are already vulnerable. Moreover, the media's biased reporting can also have a profound impact on the way Christians perceive themselves and their place within society. By constantly being portrayed in a negative light, Christians may begin to internalize these negative stereotypes, leading to a crisis of confidence and a diminished sense of purpose. This can have devastating consequences for the Christian community, as it can undermine their ability to effectively witness to their faith and engage with the broader culture. In conclusion, the mainstream media's tendency to lie about Christians is a complex issue with multiple contributing factors. The secular bias that pervades the media industry, the lack of understanding and knowledge about Christianity among journalists, and the selective reporting of certain stories over others all play a role in perpetuating negative stereotypes and misconceptions about the faith. The consequences of this biased reporting are significant, leading to increased intolerance, marginalization, and persecution of Christians, as well as a diminished sense of purpose and confidence within the Christian community. It is essential for Christians to be aware of these biases and to actively engage with the media to promote a more accurate and balanced representation of their faith. By doing so, they can help to counteract the negative narratives that dominate the media landscape and promote a more nuanced understanding of Christianity.